Ladies and gentlemen.
You ready for this?
This is Rainier Avenue Radio .world, the station that cares about our community.
Yeah. Are you in need of new or gently used clothing? Hope's Community Closet is here to help. We offer a wide range of clothing for men, women, youth, children, and infants. Join us on the fourth Saturday of each month from 12:30 to 4 at the Silent Task Force. We're giving clothing with care, community with heart. Lovely Ladies Lemonade for sale, and shop to the sound of old school soul. Any questions? Contact Alicia Kennedy, Executive Director of Women United at 206-316-7601. 206-316-7601. Come and find the perfect outfit for you and your family. We look forward to seeing you there.
Hey, Seattle, tune in to Lidline Sports every Monday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.
What up, yo? We are back. This is Pep, and the man that don't take no mess, Mr. O-P-I-S, Mr. Stevenson. What say you?
I hope you see the hat that I'm wearing right now. That's how mad I am.
I do. Man, you are angry.
I just want to make that be known.
Tune in to Lidline Sports every Monday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Lidline Sports.
Hello, listener. What's important to you about what's going on in your community? Are you interested? Are you concerned? In any case, I invite you to tune into my show, Seattle Here and Now, on Rainier Avenue Radio .world. Why? I will be covering a wide range of topics important to you and impacting the community. Each show will have a special guest or guests to share with you information on a variety of subjects that are happening here and now in Seattle. I promise I will work hard to make my show informative, interesting, and entertaining. Be sure to listen to Seattle Here and Now on Rainier Avenue Radio .world.
A teacher who hurt their back and got prescribed opioids. A daughter trying to cope with a loss in the family. A friend silently struggling, thinking they'll be a burden if they ask for help. People with addiction come from all walks of life. And the truth is they stand a better chance at recovery with our support. Reaching out and sharing local resources can make all the difference. Don't count them out. More people recover with support. Find more ways to help at supportaddictionrecovery.com. That's supportaddictionrecovery.com.
You know you can't get enough of Rainier Avenue Radio .world.
All right, y'all, it's the first Fresh Juice of 2026. We got a couple of artists joining us live, including Seattle's own Henny Z and New York-born singer Pierre Anthony. Let's get it.
Happy Hump Day. Hump Day. We're excited that you decided to join us for the party. Fresh Juice is live Wednesday night, 9 to 11 p.m. Pacific time on Seattle's Rainier Avenue Radio with the Juice Pack, including me, Superstarr TK, Pint Size Patron, and D-Money. For the next 2 hours, we're going to chop it up with some cool people, play some really dope new hip-hop and R&B music, some games, and maybe even a live performance. Lock us in right now on Fresh Juice YouTube page at youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media, or subscribe to us on Spotify or Apple Music. Now here goes the first song.
Fresh Juice and Blues.
What's up, twin? It's the wrap up for 2025. Off the rip, bitch, I'm just glad we all survived. And we usually laughing, kikiing, and just tripping. But this year wasn't fun, so this one gon' hit different. And you might say, damn, you sound like you down, Skills. I'm like, nah, I just sound how everybody feels. So even though we all been through it, this is 2025 wrap up. Let's get into it. As soon as Trump came back, he had an axe to grind. I can't even lie, his orange ass ain't waste no time. And if one thing's for sure, two things were certain. If I could show you better than I could tell your ass was a person. Man, this fool did not come to play. Like how you changed 30,000 laws in under 30 days. And the Philly Eagles was the team to beat. Meanwhile, Ice out here icing, taking people off the street, telling people self-report for that little bit of dough. It's all fun and games till they get somebody you know. And bro, K-Dot acted up at the Super Bowl while K-pop demon hunters was taking over the globe. The way Coldplay did that couple was cold. Got their ass out of here. That shit felt like Doge. And my anxiety was all over the place. A lot of dummies on Earth and some women in space. Beyonce got her Grammy. Salute for that. I got a question though. What y'all do with all the boots and hats? And that big beautiful bill got passed by your mans. And no, I don't think we need another line dance. I guess whatever works. Don't ask me where them fans at, cause you and them fans need to be back in church. All I heard was AI this and AI that. Like Skills, how you feel about where AI's at? We had AI singers making AI tracks. And Timberland, you my mans, but you gotta relax. We should talk, I agree. Yeah, AI helps, but AI can't do what I do better than me. So I'ma say this. For years we've been real people out here having to deal with fake ish. Travis and Taylor Swift finally aligned. They took TikTok away and y'all lost your minds. Man, that app won't going. Nope. They just needed y'all to think that it would so they could control it. And now we see why. Oh, I can't forget y'all boycotting Target over DEI. I can't lie, something broken. Did we really stand on business though? If Target's still open, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt, was everywhere. And Sinners by Ryan Coogler was the movie of the year. The whole joint was crazy. Shout out to the team, cause that juke joint scene was amazing. Lil Boo Boo Dolls had y'all going berserk. Trump came for Jimmy Kimmel, but that ain't work. The country folded like Kalani, and that had me tight. The government shut down like y'all be alright. Republicans and Democrats was throwing blame. People out here working, not knowing when they gonna get paid. SNAP benefits gone, the workforce was screwed. Went from working full time to standing on line for food. Them young thug phone calls was straight up wild, but nothing held y'all attention like the Diddy trial. We heard all the tea and all the dirt. Standing outside a courtroom with baby oil, that's nasty work. Puff got 4 years and he was shocked about it. 50 Cent too petty, he made a doc about it. Cardi B came back, we got an American Pope. And if you out here floating coke, they gon' bomb your boat. Cynthia and Ariana, y'all alright? They shot that boy Charlie Kirk in broad daylight. Man, the whole year was wild. Eggs was $8, bro. I wasn't worried about no Epstein files. 6-7 was the word to say. Them boys ran up in the Louvre like nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Nicki Minaj started acting funny. Can't forget MAGA got pissed at Bad Bunny. Real talk, I could've did this in June, cause by the summertime we was all feeling like drunk raccoons. And before I turn the page, of course, I gotta give a rest in peace to everybody we lost. Hey yo, D, what's up? But before I go, rest in peace, Angie Stone. And can't forget my bro, the one and only D'Angelo.
One time, man. Fresh Juice. Welcome to 2026. Woo!
2026.
Yeah, man. We here. We made it. Shout out to that opening joint right there. You heard from Mad Skills, the 2025 wrap up, man.
That's crazy that he still does that. And it's like, you know, if an alien ever wants to know what went on Earth, it's the only genre that could do that. Like, I hear country singers doing that. You know what I'm saying?
There's actually hella rappers that do the wrap ups. Like there's now Uncle Murder that does wrap ups, and I believe there's a couple of other ones, man. So yeah,
but rap has that stamp. Like that's what they can do.
That's the wrap up, right?
They can give you a lot of info in a short amount of time. Basically,
they can't do the country up
because you gotta have to do
the rock up.
You can have a lot of repeated lines, man.
Yeah, right. How about the techno up? Oh man, no. Wrap up is the only one who can really do that, man. But yeah, welcome to 2026, man. It's time to get another year of Fresh Juice under our belts, man. As always, Fresh Juice hosted by the Juice Pack, including myself, D Money, Assistant Program Director here at Rainier Avenue Radio and producer of over 40 shows.
Pint Size Patron, Jeff Patron on the artist tip, and Patron for the battles.
Yes, all that. And Superstarr TK, who is on her way. Yeah, she's on her way, man. She got the juice for the night, too. So we're looking forward to that as well. Only One Wiser, former guest, checking in. What's good, Only One?
Only One.
And also around the way, Tay, man, what's good?
Tay.
Yeah, man. Feel free to jump in those comment sections, man. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram. We're live on all those platforms, and you can keep it right there to tune in live. We're going to be here until 11 p.m. as always, the first 3 Wednesdays of every month, giving you hip hop, R&B, culture, interviews, games. We do all that, man. It's good times, and we want you all to tell your friends to tune in. As always, follow us on all of our platforms. You can go to, of course, our Facebook page, facebook.com/group/Fresh Juice Media. IG and X, we're there at Fresh Juice Media. DreamTeamPromotions.com/podcast/Fresh Juice. Shout out to DJ Sleepy providing that for us. And YouTube, we're there. We got our YouTube page, youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media for all Fresh Juice content. We do live shows there. We also do short clips of all the best moments, so you can relive those as well. So go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and ring the bell. Ring the bell. Get all Fresh Juice content first. We appreciate y'all for always tuning in and telling your friends about us, man. Fresh Juice. You know what it is. All right. Well, Patron, we have a guest to bring in. Our in-studio guest is here, but our remote is not. So I'm going to hand over to you to at least bring her in.
Yes, sir. Special show for you tonight, Seattle. We got for you 206's very own Queen of the Heat Seekers.
Ooh.
Seattle's most hated.
Ooh.
We have Henny Z.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
What's good? Henny Z. Henny Z. All right. There is a remote control that is in the building somewhere that I need to zoom out with.
We will find that. How was your 2026 gone so far, Henny Z?
It's been good so far. You know, blessings every day. You gotta be grateful for everyone.
How did you bring it in?
Setting this up. Getting ready for my birthday on the 11th.
Okay. Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
And how was your 2025 treating you?
It's been all right. I flew out to New York and did a documentary out there. So.
Was that your first time?
Yeah.
I've never been.
Yeah, it was scary.
Did you get on the subway?
No.
Okay.
I was too scared.
Yeah. They try to put their own subway system here in Seattle.
Yeah, I seen that.
Woo! Okay, we found it. All right, my apologies on that. I think I put it on the side to do something earlier, man. But yeah, man. Pierre Anthony. Okay, our guest is checking in remotely. Here we go. Go ahead and give a good introduction there.
Also joining us remote all the way from New York. You can find him singing, producing, or performing on stage with the likes of Patti LaBelle, Jennifer Hudson, and the Foreigners. We have Pierre Anthony.
Yeah. What's good?
Hey, what's going on, guys? How y'all doing?
Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah.
I know we were just talking about a trip to New York. You know?
Oh, where you was at in New York? What part of New York did you go?
I was in Brooklyn.
Oh, what part of Brooklyn? You know, I'm from Brooklyn.
You're from Brooklyn, okay.
You was in the town. What part of Brooklyn you was in?
I don't even remember. I just remember I got a double out there. Yeah.
You got a double in Brooklyn.
Okay, you got a double, so you went to a trendy spot.
A double cheese, right?
Yeah, it's like a little, it's like bread with chickpeas and stuff.
No, you went to the trendy spot and got you some doubles. You had the pepper sauce with it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, maybe some. Okay, I get it. I dig it. Did you get you a chopped cheese while you was out in New York?
Oh, the chopped cheese, yo.
Looking, they told me they didn't have none.
Oh wow.
Oh, you went to the wrong spot. You had to go to the hood. You should have been in the style. The style, you could have got you a chopped cheese easy.
Oh.
Well, now I know.
Yeah.
So Pierre, how is your 2026 treating you so far?
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I'm gonna just say this: life is good. You know, it's been, you know, it has its ups and it has its downs. Like, you know, my wife, she lost one of her best friends passed away at the top of the new year, and you know, we still grieving, but you know, life is good. We all alive and we blessed, and you know, that's how I look at everything. I just try to stay optimistic. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
That's real.
For sure.
And the reason New York came up, we were talking about something, she accomplished in 2025. How about 2025 for you? What was something that you got done?
Oh, 2025 was a blessing, man. Like my first video, Love You, it got 1.6 million views. So I'm excited about that. That was a blessing. That was an accomplishment. That was something that, like coming out the door, like, usually like, that's a blessing. It went viral. So like I had a ill moment with that. And then The Fool is like right behind, I got like, I think it's over 300K views on the Fool. So like, those are accomplishments. Those are many accomplishments. Actually in 2025, I just released my first project, In My Feelings. So that's a big accomplishment for me, like really just stepping out on my own and just putting my all into me, betting on me. So, that was that year. 2025 was the year of bet on P. Like, like if I could go to the casino, I could go to Atlantic City and I could go to Vegas and I could go all these other places and bet and, and really, put it all in there like that. I could do the same thing with myself. So like, that was 2025 for me.
Man, I love it. And speaking of, we got both of those songs on the playlist tonight, man. That's dope.
Oh, that's dope.
You line that one up perfectly.
That's what we want, man. We want to be hitting those high numbers.
Yes, definitely, man. And as far as the non-personal thing, what's the biggest thing that stands out in 2025 for both of y'all that wasn't personally to you? It was just something that happened in society or anything like that. What's the biggest thing that stood out for the year?
Ladies first.
For me, it was being able to find more artists in Seattle, that also do music. So realizing how big the community really is.
Yeah,
for sure. And we got a couple of joints from her later on to play as well, man. So we got that up in the playlist too. So what about you, Pierre? What's the biggest thing that stands out to 2025 that wasn't personally attached to you?
Well, 2025, just being an independent artist in 2025, I think it's just having it being like a big year for independent artists to really thrive and step out on their own. And now we're like on an even level, on an even playing field with major artists. So like, I think that in 2025, really, you got to bring it. 2025, you had to bring it. And, it's not really a barrier. That barrier that used to be there between independent artists and major artists, I think that now, I think we kind of got the one up on them because just being independent, you're able to just freely do whatever it is that you want to do, and the authenticity. I think that this is the year, 2025 was the year of authenticity. Like, you really got to be who you are. And people don't really care about, they're not jacking like, all right, well, this person is this because of whatever. It's really about you really having it, you know what I mean, whatever that may be, whether it be dope music, whether it be dope fashion, whether it be whatever. It's not really about, even with ageism, it's not even about the age. It's really just about being talented. It's really about talent, and it's really about it's not about, and those lines are there's no lines, there's no like, okay, well, you got to be the hottest person in the world, like viral could come from anywhere. I think 2025 we saw that, like, anybody could be viral, but it's not even about just being viral. It's about, the year of authenticity for me, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I know for me, man, and I'm unfortunately I have to regret saying this though, but 2025, I think about every time I went on to social media, something about Trump every freaking day. That's the thing that stands out for me, man. Could not avoid that dude.
Yeah, you can't avoid him. It is what it is. Honestly, like, I try to stay away from politics, but it is what it is. Like you said, he's always something.
It's always something, man. All right, TK is here, y'all.
Hey.
She made it.
I tried to get here.
work today, so I have to get off work, hop home, try to get somewhat ready, rush, and then sometimes I'm trying to go the speed limit. So I'm trying not to get.
Gotta obey the speed limit, right?
But I made it, and we have juice. There we go. Officially, there's the orange.
Yay!
I didn't know if you like Simply. I didn't know what's up. And just, okay.
Got the orange juice.
What I meant. About
well, we just started talking about the beginning. We opened it up with the 2025 wrap up, and then we were talking about what's the biggest thing in 2025, and then we'll personally for you, and then tell us something that wasn't personal for you.
Okay.
So personally in 2025.
Personally, I feel like 2025 for me, I started my karaoke. We do karaoke. I started hosting karaoke. I feel like that kind of took over. It made me realize how valuable your time is, because when you're doing something you have to physically be there for, it can be, you don't realize how much time you have in a day. Like if people say, oh, we all have the same amount of time. But yeah, if you're there for 5 hours out of your day and you have to work 7 hours out of your day, you start realizing, okay, I got to be more intentional about the time that you have. So I think that's something I noticed in 2025. Also, I lost my sister and my father like a few years before, or 2022 and 2023 and then 2024. I lost my sister and my dad. And you don't realize how grief, like I'm sad that they're gone. Of course, like I have that.
Yeah,
but you don't realize how grief comes out in different ways and how you change when you lose people, in the sense of like, for me, I feel like parts of my personality are not the same as they were before. And I've noticed that even more because I'm trying to get back into doing like silly content and be funny. And sometimes I feel like I'm forcing being funny when before it used to come effortlessly. But I think that kind of have to do with when you have life changes happen and, they affect you a certain way. So that was something I learned in 2025.
Right.
But I didn't travel as much as I usually do in 2025. I'm trying to change that in 2026.
I got it, right.
Yeah.
2027, 2028.
Yeah,
you got some years to come and make it happen,
And then aside of me,
Yeah.
going to social media, talking about that, I realized, I don't know if anyone knows this, but I started realizing like right before New Year's, I'm like, I'm seeing all this stuff on social media. I don't even follow these people. Social media has been, they've been conniving with how they forced us to see other people's content that we aren't even asking to see. So you're just like, kind of like, I'm getting clickbaited because I'm like, what? So did what? And it's like, I don't even know if it's real or not, because I'm like, these are just some randos on the internet that I'm like looking at, and they're like, oh, did you know so and so like, and you start realizing how they're really forming like social media to kind of get ourselves upset about things that may not even really be true.
Yeah, I think speaking of like that, I think 2025 is probably the first ever year where I had to question if something was AI or not.
Yeah. Oh, AI is big. Yeah, that's.
I don't remember doing that in 2024, but in 2025, a couple of times, is this AI?
Even if it's suspect, it takes a little bit out of the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got to sit there and guess, then it's already losing some of its appeal.
Yeah, AI is taking over the 2.5 and
the 99 to 2000s.
Yeah, AI has been very scary. It's a trick bag with AI because nowadays with social media, a lot of the reels that a lot of people are creating, they utilizing the AI, and you don't really know what's real and what's not. So it's a little scary out there. It's scary days we're living in.
It is, man. It is.
No, it is.
It's like AI is like the new filter.
I'm not even really here. AI.
This show is AI. No.
I just had an AI character come in. He thought I was staring. The real Terrence. Remember we talked about clones?
Yeah, I remember talking about clones.
We talked about clones and what you would have your if you had a clone, what would you do versus the clone do? A lot of us said we'd be sleeping and making our clones work. Right? I'd be the real me is out sleeping.
That was a crazy conversation because we were just saying what the clones would be doing for us, and then I remember one of our guests, it was Trippy who was our guest that week, and they were like, why don't we invite our clones to the party, man? Let's have fun with our clones. No, we're gonna make them work.
That extra money. Come on, bring that money in. But yeah, that's kind of
because it's funny because I just watched The Island the other day, and he's talking about clones, man. So
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, it's funny because I had a conversation with my mom like for the new year, and I was telling my mother, I was like, you know, Ma, you're going to be able to live to like 150 years old, because by the time, by that time, we'll have different like avatars, so, it's just technology's moving crazy. It's moving fast and it's moving very scary. So
yeah,
I don't know.
By the time she's 150, that gas price is gonna be like $2.50 a gallon.
$2.50 a gallon, dang.
Need them clones, right?
Oh wait, minimum wage is gonna be $25. That's what it's gonna be.
$25, dang.
That's how they do it. That's how you squeeze them out.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, minimum wage is crazy. New York minimum wage is like $15 an hour or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive. So.
It's getting there. It's getting there, man. It's getting there. Why don't we move forward to 2026 though, man? What are y'all looking forward to the most in 2026?
Well, I'm hoping that these sync deals come through. I mean, that's what I'm really focusing on right now. Was really just like, trying to get those placements and doing some touring and some brand ambassadors. Just trying to get the branding behind me, but and just kind of expanding my territory when it comes to whatever I do with music.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what about you, Henny? What you looking forward to the most in 2026?
Just gaining a larger audience for my music, and and trying to get my name out there. Just mainly that.
You feel like you have a lot of goals for 2026 as far as with the music?
Yeah, but it feels like the more 2026 goes on, they just pop up.
You're like, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
It feels like as you do them, they come and you're like, wait a minute, okay, I'm trying to get to this one goal now. Hold up, wait a minute.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom checking in. What's up?
What's going on? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. All right. Superstarr TK 2026. What you looking forward to the most?
Let's see. What am I looking for? I'm looking forward to managing like mental health. Like I'm just trying to make it a thing right now to focus on anxiety. I feel like I tend to overthink and have anxiety, and it's just like I think I have a lot of it because I don't actually in the moment figure out like mechanisms to cease it. So I'm actually trying to take a rein in on my actual like thought thinking and mental and mindset, because sometimes we're anxious and we're worried about things that we don't like, they're invisible monsters that aren't really like anything we should be worried about, or we end up building these scenarios about different things, whether it's like, oh, I'm not going to get paid next month, or what if I run out of money, or what if I can't afford this, or
right.
What if my, I don't know, what if my friend's new relationship gets in the way of me and her friendship, or just stupid stuff, you know what I mean? But I think it's when you learn those coping skills to deal with that, it helps you think clearer and you're able to lead a successful life for whatever that is and get more done and be more productive. So I'm really looking forward to 2026, focusing on that and just, getting the mind right, because that's really what runs everything is your mind. And if you can't get that's not working.
Only One Wiser says this is the year of the 206. Go Seahawks. I know what he's looking forward to the most.
Don't mess up now, because he's coming for you if you mess up. I'm throwing my jersey in the garbage.
What?
I wanted to ask you guys, how's the weather out there?
Yeah, how's the weather out there? It's raining right now, or not right now, but it was earlier. But yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a little the weather's up and down out here. It's not really rainy, but it's been wintry, so
it's been wintry.
It's been cold, But it's cool though. I wanted to ask that earlier. I was gonna ask that. I'm like, I didn't ask how the weather was, but yeah.
You always gotta ask the weather when you meet somebody. Hey, how's that?
But I wanted to touch on that. That's very important. I'm glad you brought up mental health, because that's something that a lot of people don't really talk about. That's important, a lot, like for me, I know that I work through a lot of the stuff that I go through, like, even with dealing with like you were talking about dealing with grief, like I kind of work through a lot of that stuff. So sometimes I don't even deal with some of those things. And, sometimes you find yourself, you're like, oh, well, you have to say it out loud that like I might be a little depressed, you know, and you don't feel it till you actually say it. So like, you know, that's something that I'm actually working on as well. It's just like, you know, being present in my feelings, you know, like I took my album is called In My Feelings, but you know, not to punch the line, but really being in your feelings and really embracing it at the moment, you know what I mean? When you're going through it, whether it's depression, whether it's whatever you're feeling, even if it's happiness, sadness, whatever, just dealing with it in the moment and not just, you know, pushing it under the rug like it's nothing, you know? So that's something that I'm working on too. It's just being more present with my feelings, opposed to like, you know, not addressing certain feelings and just like, you know, bypassing it. So.
And being on autopilot, I think that's where like the anxiety piece for me is. I realize a lot of things, I'll see somebody, I won't know their name, or like I'll just like a lot of details slip me because I will realize I'm in the moment, but I'm so anxious that I'm not even fully there. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, oh, I just missed, or I'll be like, someone be like, oh, I told you last week I was XYZ, and I'm like, when did you tell me this? And it's because I'm something. It might even be something right in the moment that I'm anxious about. It could be something like, oh goodness, I got to pay this bill, and I don't know if I'm gonna have to pay this to be able to afford this $7 bill or this, you know, whatever. Like for example, we got a toll bill that we never received in the mail. They ended up slapping a $400 fee on us, and I was thinking about it for a week on end, like $400 just to give y'all $400 out of my money, like. And I was at work just thinking about how this $400 bill, and it's like that's a small blip. It's a lot of money, but it's a small blip on what I got going on in my life. Why is that the main thing I'm like ruminating about? So present, like you said, and not being on autopilot with your thoughts. Figuring out how to compartmentalize certain thoughts in your head, like, okay, that's something that I can do it when the time arises versus.
All right. Yeah. Well, what I'm looking forward to the most is some of the changes that we have going on here at Fresh Juice. We're going to change in a couple of things for 2026, including there will be a recap episode on the third Wednesday. It'll be just the juice pack. Good way to get to know us, man. So look forward to that. But right now, though, we got to get to our first commercial break and our next song, which is coming from Pierre Anthony from that In My Feelings album. And the song that we're going to play right now is The Fool. So we'll go ahead and play The Fool right here on Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. Be right back with our guests, Henny Z and Pierre Anthony. Keep it locked. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. You know what it is.
Her brain is scattered. She's a psychopathic liar. This is critical. Time to let her go. She's a heartbreak criminal. Acting like I don't know what you've been doing. All the work I put in, it's all ruined. Devil in a dress, she don't care. You're messing with these other guys. All you do is cry
It's your boy Pierre Anthony, and I'm rocking with Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice, The Juice Pack, D-Money, Pint Size Patron, and Superstarr TK on Wednesdays at 9 to 11 p.m. Pacific Time. Peace.
Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. What is generational wealth? We asked our communities, and this is what they had to say.
Generational wealth to me means to provide and establish wealth for generations to come, whether it be through real estate or through other equitable funding.
Personally, it helps to work with a trusted financial professional to guide and steer you, because you're going to be making some decisions around how you spend your money, how you save your money, how you invest your money. Some of that will be strictly to increase size of your wealth. Other parts of those investments might be something that you want to do that's key to your purpose and your character. And you can manage to do both.
This campaign to create awareness to generational wealth is brought to you by the Department of Neighborhood's Generational Wealth Initiative, the Washington Housing Finance Commission, and Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Queen Bree, inviting you to come join me on Clean Greens Living. Broadcasted Tuesdays, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, live right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. On Clean Greens Living, we talk farming, community, and ways to being healthy. So come join me and let's discuss ways to create a healthier you and a healthier community.
What do you get when culture, climate, and community collide? You get Earth Deserves More Than a Day. Rainier Avenue Radio and King County Park stew down with a week of real talk, real people, and real solutions. This ain't your average Earth Day. Tune in and feel the energy, because the movement is now.
Welcome to the Fitness Corner. I'm your host, Mark Bryant, and you're going to get a whole total body workout on my show, starting off with a warm-up, aerobics, strength training, cool down, and stretching every Friday from 11:30 to 12 right here on Rainier Avenue Radio.
This winter, I don't want illness to get in the way of my holiday plans. That's why I got my annual flu and COVID shot. Everyone ages 6 months and older and get the flu and COVID shot each year. They make it less likely you'll get sick, and even if you do get infected, you won't get as sick. Free vaccines are available even if you don't have health insurance. For more information, visit kingcounty.gov/find-a-clinic. That's kingcounty.gov/find-a-clinic.
What's good? It's your boy Around the Way Tay. Y'all tuned in to Fresh Juice on Rainier Ave Radio. Shouts out to Juice Pack. You already know who it is. D-Money, Pint Size Patron, and Superstarr TK. Yeah, I'm about hungry right now.
I'm on a long road, searching for a way out. My chickens will die for this gang shit. My brother earned his way out. We're suicidal. The ops are suicidal. Suicidal. The ops are suicidal. She said if it's unconditional, where the love in? I've been lost in my thoughts, promise the love's here. You just gotta be patient, I know you sick of waiting. Lonely nights with a text, I know your heart's been aching. And babe, I hate it, but I'm grinding so we both can make it. I think about you every day, I was never faking. Don't wanna change you, but I have to, cause the streets are dangerous. Cannot be playing, I'ma text you when I can, so just wait for me. Cause your love's what got a nigga going. Nightmares of the streets, these niggas out here blowing. Was feeling hopeless till I met you, I'm so glad you noticed. Remaining focused with a purpose, you wanna see me shine. I'll back door, take everything that's mine. We hit that booking with a shot, he should've known that time. Fuck all that crying, it's okay, mama, wipe your eyes. I know it's hard to accept the pain, but you gotta realize. I'm on a long road, searching for a way out. My chickens will die for this gang shit. My brother earned his way out. We're suicidal. The ops are suicidal. Suicidal. The ops are suicidal. If you would cheat on your bitch, I can't trust you, nigga. Baby, know she'll get it all when the bag gets bigger. That's my twin out here moving like some classy niggas. I feel the difference, lazy eyes, cause I gotta get it. They think I'm tripping if you listen, really paid attention. You'll see what a shit is and understand my vision. We could be winning, but it's different, you don't know the living. Rats running through the house, door stamped with eviction. I was embarrassed, it was time to elevate. I would sit up all night, thinking about them brighter days. My heart was hurt, I ain't have $1 to my name. Brother taught me how to hustle, said this all prior to game. I'm on a long road, searching for a way out. chickens will die for this gang. This shit, my brother earned his way out. I'm so suicidal. Suicidal. But I'm so suicidal.
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. Fresh Juice. That is Henny Z right there with Seattle Most Hated.
Yeah, that was tough.
Production from Cold Clock Productions. Yes, sir.
When did you make that one?
Yeah.
I think like October.
October?
September. It was either October or September. Actually, it was right before I went to New York.
Okay.
How'd you? Oh, we went to New York too. Okay.
Yeah.
How was that?
I loved it.
Did you draw any inspiration from your trip?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. Okay.
Yeah,
okay. Do you feel like when you go places you get inspired?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
The change of environment.
Yeah,
helps?
for sure. And new setting, everything.
Yep.
New faces. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was listening.
Exactly. All right. Well, Patron mentioned at the beginning that you were in that Heat Seekers cipher. And that is where you met our former guests Around the Way Tay.
Yep. I was the only female, first and only female. And we turned it up. We had fun, and I would love to do it again for sure. Do
you do a lot of ciphers?
I haven't. That was my first cipher.
That was your first cipher? Okay.
Yes, I was so scared though.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Right. I think we have a couple of visuals we can play in the background. There. There's some of the visuals of that cipher real quick. I don't have it edited, so unfortunately we got to do the visuals. But yeah, you can see some of the things. I like the editing, man. Just the fire and the breeze.
Yeah, it was because of it was for Halloween.
Oh, it's for Halloween. Okay.
Okay, so this is gonna be a silly question. So ciphers, are they freestyle, or are they just you all came up with?
Either or, it doesn't really matter. But we all came up with a new verse to put on.
But you know what the beat is before. It's not like you show up and you're like, I don't know what the beat was gonna be like.
Yeah, no. He sends you the beat and then you just go off of that.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that's why I thought ciphers are where you just like you get there, they put a beat on, and you're like, then you start like you freestyle.
Right.
Because you can't freestyle, then you be in the like.
Yeah, I wasn't doing none of that.
Okay. That's what I would be noticing. Because then you don't want to be the person who has the weakest. Weakest freestyle. Like,
right. Yeah. No, I was like, I gotta come hard. I'm the only female I have to.
Okay. Yeah. Were you the most? I don't know how long you've been doing. How long have you been rapping?
My whole life.
The whole life?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I really took it serious around 2019.
Okay.
2019?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just been grinding since.
Okay.
What happened in 2019 to inspire you to be serious?
I had lost my stepfather, and he was a rapper. So I just was like, let me pick up where he left off, and really keep pushing it.
Yeah.
See, you got to keep the thing going.
Yeah.
Do you? I think we heard that you are inspired by the East Coast, like a lot of the East Coast music, like East Coast. Okay. Now, you find yourself as a woman lyricist being more inspired by the women or the men? I mean, I think it's we saw a lot of different
Yeah, it's mainly the men. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's nothing towards the women though, because there's a lot of fire MCs out there, But yeah, no, it's mainly men. No rappers.
Nice.
Do you find yourself like in the like well-known greats, or do you find yourself also really rocking with some underground people that like no one knows?
Now, but before it was just only mainstream,
Now, who was your number one inspiration? Like if we had to say hands down, gotta pick one.
Oh,
you're like,
oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, okay.
Jay-Z.
Okay.
Solid.
I want to see you guys battle.
Oh,
girl.
Not Jay-Z versus Henny Z.
I actually remixed the Jay-Z song.
Oh,
did you? That's interesting.
Yep. It was Lucifer by Jay-Z.
Okay.
Okay. So you rhymed on the Lucifer beat?
Yes.
It's a hard beat.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It is.
What was your attitude stepping to the cipher knowing you were the only female?
Say it again, sorry.
What was your attitude stepping to the cipher knowing you were the only female?
Ooh.
That's a really good question.
Honestly, like it was just more like I felt like I had to stand out the most. You know what I mean? Like because I'm the only female and I'm short. So you know what I mean? So I was like, nah, I'm stepping out there, and I'm trying to come harder, be a little grimier on the beat.
Right.
So,
right.
So I was coming off aggressive. That's how I was coming.
For sure.
How long did it take to film from date, like the whole experience? Like the
recording took like almost a month, and then the actual video shoot took I think like an hour or two.
Okay.
Was it done?
No, it was actually done in Puyallup.
Yep. Okay.
Puyallup.
Did you know the people you were doing a cypher
I
with
didn't
before?
know nobody.
Okay, so you didn't.
They all knew each other. I didn't know nobody.
No way. How did you get the opportunity?
Yeah.
I had seen Heat Seekers post that they were starting a cipher and that they needed people for the first cipher, and I was like, oh, I need to get on. So I hurried up and got on that.
Okay.
I'm gonna show up and show them what I can do. I get it.
Now, do you think you create your own cipher, like for?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Now that I'm more comfortable too.
Right.
That would be lit.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be for sure. Speaking of lit, I hear either you or your family is involved in a barbecue joint.
Yes, we own Emma's Barbecue right up the street.
No.
Oh,
way.
what?
Okay,
Hillman's Barbecue.
Oh, so were you a little baby there? Because I remember there for a while.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you help cook?
Oh, not like that. Not like that, but I've been putting all my time into the music at home.
Okay, you're like, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I go there for food, but that's
So your family is from?
Oh yeah, they're from Seattle.
Seattle. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's, it's very rare that we meet people that are really from Seattle.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, literally from here.
Did you go to high school here?
I did, but I had got in trouble, so I didn't really get to
Were you raised? Just curious. Were you raised in South Seattle, North Seattle?
South Seattle.
Okay.
South Seattle, man.
But
yeah.
man, do you feel like you're inspired by a mix between the West Coast culture, the West Coast music, and I know you prefer the East Coast, but do you feel like?
Yeah, no, for sure. I still have to, because Northwest, West Coast, I have to show that I'm from here. I say it in every song. I'm from Seattle, but I am inspired by both.
Yeah, for sure. And oops, my bad. And your family is also extremely talented. We hear one of your family was or is in the NFL.
Yeah, Eric Coleman.
Eric Coleman.
Yeah, is my cousin, and he played for. It's funny you guys were talking about the Seahawks. He played for the Jets and the Falcons.
The Jets and the Falcons.
Yeah, but he did. But now he's a sport commentator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you play sports?
I did, but
no. What type of sports did you play?
I played basketball.
Okay.
Basketball. Okay.
I was a point guard.
Hooper. Okay. Hooper.
Yeah.
Point guard. Okay.
I played nothing.
Yeah.
So were you playing in your high school team or?
No, it was a like my family. They all own like either boxing gyms or like stuff like that. So I was going through family.
Okay.
Nice. She can hoop. Okay.
So you're physically hip in there. You're like, these are boxing gym, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Come on.
Right
hook, left hook.
Yeah.
Now, what is your goals as far as like with music? Like, do you see yourself just making music consistently, or do you see yourself? Because I feel like I've noticed that a lot of artists, they end up transitioning into doing other things with their music. Do you feel like you want to do music up until like I feel like Jay-Z, like how he's transitioned.
Yeah. No, I plan on like doing music up until I can be the label. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's what I plan on doing and getting more knowledge with the industry, marketing, everything.
Yeah. What record labels do you like? Or like
honestly, they're all lately. They've been crazy, so I can't really say which one, but it would have been like Atlantic Records or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I believe you. At least you may have started something. It's called HZG Entertainment.
Yeah, HZG. Yeah. Henny Z and Gangsta. I'm someone in Haitian. So.
Okay. I told that. Okay, I'm gonna ask you. Yeah.
I'm someone in Haitian.
I remember in my Haitian. What is all that?
She took your question, Patron. You always be asking people's ethnicities.
Now, when it comes to both sides, you feel like you're inspired by both sides of your culture, both cultures, or you feel like one kind of leaned a little bit more like I was raised?
Honestly, they just like mix perfectly. Like,
They do? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
That's such a unique mix, like
Yeah.
Haitian and Samoan.
Yeah,
Haitian
my
and
mom's
Samoan.
Haitian and that's Samoan.
See, no way. Oh man, that's gotta be so cool. They're such rich cultures. That's why. Like, you ever go to Florida and hang out?
Oh no.
No,
I don't really that much.
No. Have you been to Haiti before?
I haven't.
Oh, you gotta go.
I just want to say one thing. I know the food is amazing at the holiday functions.
He said they own the barbecue
The
spot.
Hillman Barbecue, that's in the family, man.
Yeah.
They make incredible food out here in Columbia City, man.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, speaking of, we mentioned cooking and all that. Can you throw down, Pierre?
Oh yeah, I get busy.
Yeah, you can throw down.
Oh yeah, I get busy. You know, I make some good black beans and rice.
Okay.
You know, I make some banging wings. I'm a wing specialist. All right.
Wing
I'm a
specialist.
Okay,
Yes,
Chef Boy
I
RP.
make some of the best wings I know. Huh?
I said, okay, Chef Boy RP.
Chef.
Oh, and I make an amazing omelet. I make the best breakfast.
Okay.
Got to get that day started right.
Oh yeah.
That's excellent, man.
How come y'all didn't bring us no food?
Where's the Hillman City barbecue for us to eat, man?
He should have shipped these wings to us overnight.
Yeah, you know, put them on ice, on dry ice, right, and send them out there.
I mean, I could go for one of Pierre's omelets right now.
Shoot, yeah, my omelets are good. They're really good.
We mentioned, you know, that Henny has her label, but you have your own label as well, Pierre. I think it's CCCENT.
Yeah, CCCentertainment.org. So
Okay.
it's CCC stands for the Cool Cat Clan. You
Cool
know?
Cat Clan.
Yeah,
I
you
like
know,
that.
just a bunch of cool cats, you know, staying in their lane, doing what they do, getting in where they fit in, you know, and you know, it's just really a collective of you know, the arts. Like we have you know, like I have my own label, and you know, we have artists under our label, and we talking about just not just artists as far as like recording artists. We also have artists like I have a brother that is he's an abstract artist, and you know, he's a painter. He does, you know, digital art. He does graphic arts. He does a whole bunch of different types of art. And we also have another designer that's under the label as well. And we have you mentioned a Haitian. You mentioned that you're Haitian and Samoan. We actually have a Haitian artist as well underneath the label, and a regular artist underneath the label as well. So you know, with CCC, we just wanted to put together a platform for people to just be authentically who they are, you know, whether it's weird, you know, like I know it's a lot of people, they're like, oh, well, this person is weird and that person is weird. And, you know, I just wanted to create a platform where people could just be who they are, you know what I mean? And authentically just be the artist that they are without no judgment. And, you know, just create whatever it is, you know, because like I always like to say that I'm an outlet, and whatever that flows in is what flows out, you know what I mean? So like I just wanted to give other people the opportunity to really, you know, live that the same way that I am, like, you know, whatever, as far as like whether it be painting, whether it be fashion, whether it be just being an artist, you know, just give them the platform to actually do that. But also me leading by example. I always say I'm the leader of the Cool Cat Clan. So, you know, always has to be somebody that's going to step out and believe in themselves and do it, you know what I mean? Just lead by example. So, you know, me being the premier artist, you know, stepping out into the forefront so that, you know, I could pave the way and, you know, open the door for the other ones to follow behind me. So, you know,
when'd you launch that Cool Cat Clan, man?
Cool Cat Clan's been in, we launched it maybe 2 years ago.
2 years ago, okay.
Yeah, so you know, it's moving fast, you know. So I'm just excited about it.
Wow.
You know, and it's funny because the quality of work that we've been able to put out, whether it be with the sonically with the music and you know visually, you know, it's right on par with what's out there today. So like, you know, I want to give a special thanks to, like, you know, the people that, you know, are behind the scenes that, you know, really like help put my vision together and bring the vision to light. You know, it's all art. So like, you know, usually like when you're painting a picture, you kind of have this idea in your head, and I'm proud that I was able to get that vision out of my head and really out there to the world, and it's exactly how I envisioned it. So I'm just grateful.
Yeah,
that's a nice thing. I think
that
people
is cool.
take that for granted when their vision comes to light, because
it
can go so many different ways. So when it actually comes to light, it's like, what are the chances it would be exactly how you wanted it to go?
Yeah, because just being an artist, sometimes like you go in the studio and you might have this idea in your head that might be the dopest, the flyest idea, but when you start recording, you're like, oh, this is not, this ain't it. You know what I mean? I've had that many a times. I've done over 10, 12 times, and you hear it and you're like, that ain't it. But then when you hear it and it's it, you're like, all right, that's it.
Yes.
So it's kind of dope to really really be able to like consistently do that, So but this year I just want to kind of like build a catalog of music that is undeniable, So it's like, all right, I got a little bit of something for everybody,
Yeah, that's dope, man.
How are you? Oh, just really quick. How are you meeting the people that you're including into CCC?
Oh, yeah.
The CCC?
Yeah,
Well, some of the people that I've had in CCC have been just people that I've worked with, that's been on the team for a while.
Okay.
And that, sometimes some people are afraid to step out into the forefront.
Yeah.
So like I say I'm leading by example and showing them that it's okay, because sometimes people don't have the confidence in themselves. You know what I mean? Sometimes they might need to see you step out in the front. And I say this respectfully because like even with singing background, like I sang background for Josh Groban, I've sang background with the East Coast Inspirational Singers, which is a group that I sing with as well.
Yeah.
That in singing background and being the background, sometimes some people are cool with being in the background, but some, it becomes a point where you're like, all right, I want to step out into the front, So like, I think that with a lot of the people that I've been working with, they've been playing the background, but it's like, all right, it'll be that one thing. Like you might, I don't know if Henny, if you ever had this experience, because I seen that you were like singing in the hook and then you were rapping on the song.
Yeah, she was singing.
So like I've had artists that come to me and it's like we're in the studio, working in the studio, and I'm like, bro, do that South by Say, John, you was just doing over this. Do the Haitian Creole, you know what I mean? And then when they start doing that, it's like, oh, now you like, I'm making this is different, but it's something that is now that's the record, that's the one. And then it's just it could take something small like that in an artist that that'll change the trajectory of where they're going.
Do you feel like you've noticed that with people who are introverted? Because I feel like I know I'm an extrovert and a big personality, but I'll notice there are people who are really talented or they're introverted and they don't want to go the extra mile. They think that you have to be a big personality to do that. But it's like, if you got this, your voice is like, oh my gosh, everybody needs to hear this. And they're like, I don't think I can. I'm like, oh yeah, you can. But they've never been the forefront of, until they don't like to necessarily be the forefront.
Absolutely. And I think that sometimes, I think that's the leader. Sometimes you for me, like you were saying, Henny was saying that she had a basketball background.
Yeah.
Me just being I have sports background as well. I was actually, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but back in the days, in high school, I was rated like in the top 10 in New York at one point. This is many moons ago. But I played on the championship team. We won the championship. My freshman year, we won the city championship in basketball in New York City. And but just to say that, just having a leadership background, I've always been able to see certain things. I've always had an eye to see just to see things in other people, you know what I mean? And be able to point that out, and I think that's a gift, but also like being a leader, it's like, all right, I said like leading by example and showing like, all right, well, listen, I can show you how to do something. I can't make you do it. I can't bring it out of you.
Right.
But, what I will try to do is cultivate that within you. You know what I mean? I might get it going. I could get the engine going.
For
you know
sure.
what I mean? But you got to keep the engine going. So like with that being said, like, you know, just kind of cultivating whatever it is that you see. You know what I mean? And I could relate to being shy and like, you know, singing in the choir and not really like standing out and like, you know, like I'll play the background, but you know, somebody might hear my voice and be like, oh, well, you know, you got something special here, you know, so I can relate to what you're saying. And, you know, with CCC, like I said, I try to just try to bring out the best in the people that are in the environment, you know, and then also uplifting them and cheering them on, you know, because that's all you need. Sometimes you just need a good cheerleader, somebody in the back. It's like, yo, you got this, you know, and then, you know, building that confidence.
For sure, man. On the other side, we're coming up on our next commercial break, and on the other side of the break, we're definitely gonna have to get into some of your backup singing because I think you've worked with some pretty prominent figures, man, which means some interesting stories. But right now, though, we got to get to our birthday segment right before the commercial break. So here are the birthdays of the week. Happy birthday. Woo. And I believe someone in this room's having a birthday soon.
On the 11th.
Okay. Happy birthday.
Yes. What you got planned?
I don't even know yet.
You got a little bit of time. Just a little bit of time.
Well, I usually stay in the house anyway. I'm homebody. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you'll be 23?
Yep.
Okay, Jordan here, okay.
23.
You like food? Like you said, right? You like food?
Yeah.
Gotta get you at least a nice dinner.
Oh
yeah, get Hillman's Barbecue to hook you up for your birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get a good cake. You gotta get something. You gotta do something. You gotta do something. You
I'll figure it out.
You know, celebrate. You gotta celebrate.
Any other birthdays to shout out before we move on?
Oh yeah.
Shout out to my niece from Maya. And,
Happy birthday.
And my Tito Rudy at the end of December.
Tito Rudy.
Okay. And then I think today is one of my old besties, Tiffany's birthday.
Tiffany?
And then happy birthday to Shandera. Her birthday was on the 5th.
Okay, Shangara.
Man, I'm trying to. Oh, my auntie Alana it was her birthday on the 1st.
I want to shout my brother out. My brother's birthday was on the 5th.
Happy birthday, brother.
My wife's birthday was on the 29th of December. So I'm
okay. Yeah, okay. The Capricorn.
And I think today's my brother-in-law's birthday.
Okay. Happy birthday, brother-in-law.
Happy birthday.
And yesterday was my best friend's birthday. His birthday was.
Happy birthday, best friend. Yeah. Okay, man. Lots of Capricorns, man.
Yeah.
My mom's a Capricorn. I think she was born on the 3rd. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Happy birthday to my mom.
Happy
I don't know if
birthday.
she's still tuning in or not. What? No. She lived in Spokane.
No, I'm saying did she work a lot?
Originally, yeah. Yeah.
Work. They love to work.
Work. All right, we got to get to our next track, man. This one coming at you from Rhode Island, man. New music from Rhode Island. And he goes by Massive Man, and he has this song about addiction called Antidote, featuring KYDD, Vin J, and Allison Kirby. Check out this joint right here on Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. We'll be right back with our guests, Henny Z and Pierre Anthony. Keep it locked, man. Lots more to come.
Am I codependent and healing myself through you? I keep on running back the definition of Delulu. People call me crazy for being addicted to you. Friends say that I'm digging a grave to my own funeral. Why you talking crazy? Your bullshit has gotta go. Can you love me if you hate me? What's a high without a low? It's hard to comprehend that you're the person that I chose. I keep on getting burned like my hand is over the stove. People try and tear us apart, but we stick together. A bond you can't break, a tie you cannot sever. The past is the past, the present is something treasured. Together we can learn about forever.
And my pain is self-inflicted. I'm at war with all my choices. And when I'm feeling lost, sometimes the poison is the antidote.
Head over heels, an understatement, these are somersaults. Toxicity is just another word for loving one another. When you're addicted to the way they get crazy about you, baby.
See, we gon' argue, we gon' fight, and I'ma fuss and full about you. But let another man overstep, and I'll crush his skull about you. I can't fucking stand you sometimes, but I still can't live without you. Well, it's not that I couldn't do it, I just wouldn't wanna learn how to.
So every time we fuss and fight, just know it's cause I love you. You see it when I fight for you, and feel it when I fuck you. I'll always play the knight in armor, you can always run to.
And you gon' play the Bonnie that I hand this bloody gun to, it's just us two.
And my pain is self-inflicted. I'm at war with all my choices. And when I'm feeling lost, sometimes the poison is the antidote. Is the antidote. Is the
Been with you since a young teen, a trauma bond that runs deep. Sickly when I'm with you, this love that poison my bloodstream. I never could leave, though our relationship is deadly. You tempt me till I cave and I consume you till you empty. But maybe I'm just hiding from the truth, cause I know my body start to shake when I'm deprived of you. You don't mind that I'm a failure, I don't mind you make it true. So I fall into your trap, the endless cycle of abuse. I kiss you just to feel alive, then watch you pull me in. Your scent is on my breath, it's like I'm drowning from within. You occupy my mind until I'm numb enough to clear it. You're heaven in a bottle, but the devil on my spirit.
And my pain is self-inflicted. I'm at war with all my choices. And when I'm feeling lost, sometimes the poison is the antidote. Is the antidote. Is the antidote.
Yo, shout out Fresh Juice up there in Seattle. It's easy to be nasty. I need some of that fresh squeezed juice, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Rainier Avenue Radio, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. PST. You know you got to tune in for that juice pack. Yee! Shout out D-Money, Pint Size Patron, and Superstarr TK. We got that fresh squeezed juice. You know what it is. Yeet. Yo, hey, nice to meet y'all too, man. I'm a holla.
A new law is helping people save more money on prescription drug costs. You may also be able to save with Medicare's Extra Help program. Your premium cost can be zero and your out-of-pocket expenses are low. Who should apply? Single individuals earning less than $23,000 a year, married couples earning less than $31,000 a year. Even if you don't think you qualify, you should still check out this program. Visit ssa.gov/extra help. Medicare costs are covered by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
1, 2, get down.
What's up, big and little homies? This is Masvita Maraire, host of Seattle Sports Weekly on Rainier Avenue Radio.world, your one-stop shop for Seattle sports. We cover preps, we cover college, we cover pro, we cover it all. Huskies, Mariners, Seahawks, Garfield, South, Roosevelt, Metro, King County. This is where you want to listen to for all the sports that's happening in Seattle. Seattle Sports Weekly on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
This is a Rainier Avenue Radio message on fentanyl awareness in our communities.
That this is a very apparent issue, and I don't really have a lot of information as a teacher to tell my students if they come to me with questions. And I feel it's my responsibility to be more aware if they do come to me with questions. So it seems like it's not an immediate concern for public schools in South King County to make that information readily available for families or even employees.
This has been a Rainier Avenue Radio message on fentanyl in our communities.
Hey, it's your boy Pierre Anthony, and I'm rocking with Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice, The Juice Pack, D Money, Pint Size Patron, and Superstarr TK on Wednesdays at 9 to 11 p.m. Pacific Time. Peace.
I just wanna love you. All the days of my life, you're a dream come true. I wanna show you how it feels when you're with the king. I'll give you all the diamonds, the pearls you want, the gold, the clothes and the shoes you want. Let's make a move to the dealer, buy the car you want. Pick a house on the hill, anywhere you want. I've been thinking about the day you put your head up and caught my eye. The future I saw in you. You're so beautiful. I'll give you all the diamonds, the pearls you want, the gold, the shoes and the jewels you want. Let's make a move, buy the car you want, pick a house on the hill, anywhere you want. I need you to know.
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. You know what it is. Pierre Anthony right there off of the album Into My Feelings. That one is Love You.
That was, I love that one.
Yeah.
Vibing out. We was vibing.
Man.
Thank you.
And if you know, TK can dance.
Oh, let's go. I need a dance challenge. You need to put that dance challenge together for me.
She was just showing us. She smoked his dance battle.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah,
that's right. I didn't see it, so it didn't happen.
Oh yeah, we got it. We got to do it.
Seattle, we got you.
Oh, got it.
If I play the track, will you dance right now? I'll play it.
I'm sorry. That came and gone. That was. When I was 30 seconds younger, I danced.
Now you can't do it.
I can't do it anymore. My joints are old and decrepit now.
I just want to thank you. All the days of my life. I want to show you. How it feels when you with
Come on, TK.
Virtual dance song. Uh-oh. Everybody's in the line. Hey.
Where you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
There we go.
Remix it. I'll be the video girl. I swear to my headset, I don't look like this.
Let's do it.
Oh my God! What I love about your videos, Pierre, is they're so cinematic, man.
Thank you. That's all Retro Motion Productions. I have to give them their credit, even though it's a collaborative with CCC Entertainment. But
yeah,
Retro Motion Productions, Reach J, he did he directed the video with myself. So I got to give him his credit. Like he really brought the visions together, and you're gonna see that as the videos keep coming out. It's really a movie. It's really a movie. So I'm just grateful to be in collaboration with just great talent. Great talent and people that see the vision.
Of question for you. When it comes to your videos, do you because at one point when I was doing music, I was trying to get a videographer to do a video, and I was like, oh, how much of the videographer, the creative behind the actual everything that happens with the video, like the plot line, versus the artist bringing it to them? Are you involved 100% as far as the story behind the video, or do you have worked close with them?
I'm involved in every aspect of everything that I do. So my footprint is indoctrinated in everything that we do. But I want to say this about the introductory. When I met Reach J from Retro Motion Productions, he, it was just something I've seen an Instagram post online, and it was like, all right, well, if you want to do something, you need to do it now. And I'm like, you know what? I had this album done, and now I'm ready to go do all the visuals for it. So like, and one of my coworkers that I work with was like, hey, I got this guy. He's dope. He makes some clean videos. Reach out to him. I had his number for about like a year. And then I decided, like, you know what? Let me make this phone call. So I made the phone call and we spoke about it. I was telling him my ideas and my visions as far as like what I wanted to do with this project and how I wanted to do it. I was like, I don't want to get too much into it because I know I'm gonna let too much out of the bag. But I just said, you know what? Let me call him. I called him. He's like, all right, send me some music. I'm gonna give you a call back in a few days. So I sent them like 3 records, and I got a phone call back in like maybe 20 minutes. And he was like, I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. From there on, it was just like, we was locked in. I had a director, and I got a director for life. So, and we've been working hand in hand with everything. He sees the vision. We clash sometimes on ideas because he has some funky ideas, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. But me, like, we're locked in when it comes to creating these visuals.
Yeah,
from everything from the fashion to big shout out to my stylist. My stylist is Kevin Maltzby, the Fly Living Legend on Instagram. Okay. So he's very dope, with that, just even picking out the location. So like, I'm like hands-on when it comes to everything.
That's beautiful, man.
Has it always been that way? Or was there a time where somebody else was in the driver's seat?
When I was younger in the music industry, when I first started like making music, I kind of relied on a lot of people to do things, but I realized that, it's when you're the one that's steering the direction, you really get what you want out of it. You know what I mean? When you're not relying on other people to do the things for you. You know what I mean? Because then also when you're relying on people to do the things for you, people, they think they have more input than they really do. And sometimes they do because of the fact that they're doing the brunt of it. But when you're doing it, you're the boss. You know what I mean? So it ain't really like nobody can say nothing.
For sure, man.
Oh. And I like being the boss.
Right? The boss of the cool cats.
Yeah.
The cool cat in charge, man. But I wanted to go to the backup singing, man, because you've sung for some really big personalities in the industry, man, including I got this list here: Josh Groban, Jennifer Hudson, The Foreigners, Patti LaBelle.
The boss, she's the boss.
Oh, she's much?
She's the boss.
She's the boss.
Yeah, she's the boss.
So I see you laughing, man. So I think there's a story behind this.
Well, with you mentioned a lot of names. I can't go without saying, I sing with a group called the East Coast Inspirational Singers, as doing my own thing, and the East Coast Inspirational Singers, the founder of the East Coast Inspirational Singers is Terrence Talley. Much respect to him. He's like an uncle to me, like almost like a big brother. And he sang in the church with me growing up when I was a kid. And he was just like, hey, I need another tenor to sing in this group. And
Okay.
The rest was history. He was like, I got the call. I'm thinking it's a student loan. I'm dodging all these calls. I'm like, I don't know who this is. I'm not answering it. Looks like a student loan. I'm not answering it. So then this is a funny one. So then I check my messages. It's like, hey Pierre, I needed a tenor because Josh Groban is singing on the David Letterman show, and I needed another tenor. And I'm like,
wow.
You know,
right? Is this real? Is this real?
This is a real story. That's also how I did with Patti LaBelle. We sang background for Patti LaBelle for the VH1 Divas Live.
Okay.
And, I guess they were honoring Patti, and they were honoring like Mariah Carey and Vanessa Williams and Tiana Taylor. It was just a lot of people, and I'm like,
wow.
They called me, and I almost missed it because they were like, "Hey, you know, everybody's calling me up. P, we need you to get there. We need you to get there." And then one of the brothers that I sing with, my bro Joe Broadnax, he calls me up. He's the one that got to me. He's like, "P, you got it. What are you doing? I need you to get over here in Brooklyn. You know, after Thanksgiving, I need you over here." And I'm like, "All right." And then when I get there, they're like, "Hey, you didn't answer my call." Everybody was mad, but I was there and I was in the building. I was in attendance for that. And you know, like I said, I've been blessed and I've been fortunate. And I just say that it's all blessings, you know, like I've been blessed. I've been blessed to be in rooms and to have opportunities and to really live out a lot of my musical dreams, you know, whether it be in the background or in the forefront. And, you know, I'm living a dream, you know, so like it's been all a blessing. Like, and like I said, through the East Coast Inspirational Singers and singing with those guys, it's a group of amazing singers. Every last one of the singers that's in the group are phenomenal. I mean, they could sing down, like, you know, and I'm not blowing steam, like they're like amazing. And I'm just grateful to be able to sing with those guys and also singing with other singers that are of that level. It's like, you know how they say iron sharpens iron. So when you're able to sing with other people that are on a level, or even just creating with people that are on a level, it brings you up to that level, and it gives you the confidence to really want to say, like, you know, I could do this. You know what I mean? If they can do it, and they're like super dope, and some of them, they're my peers, and I'm like, these people are like super doper than me. You know what I mean? As a singer, but you know, it's great. You know, I'm just grateful to just be in those rooms and to be able to sing, you know, with Patti LaBelle, and you know, having Patti LaBelle's musical director actually being our musical director in the group. So that's how that actually came about, you know. So it's just really just being in the room, and a lot of opportunities open up when you're able to be in the room.
Right. And this right here, this is from the Patti LaBelle thing.
Yeah, that was from we did a commercial with Patti LaBelle for Long Force. It was Long Force One. I think Quincy Jones' son, Quincy Jones III, he produced it. And it was for lung cancer awareness, because Patti LaBelle, I think her sister passed away from lung cancer. And then two of her sisters passed away from lung cancer. And then also her first musical director, I think he passed away from cancer as well. So it was just bringing awareness to lung cancer. And, you know, that was another opportunity that I was able to be a part of with Patti. And, you know, we've sang in concert with her as well. So, like, you know, it's just been a blessing to be able to, like I said, just to be able to do those things, and to have those things under your belt to say, hey, I was able to do this and I was able to do that, you know. And that's the same with Josh Groban. Like, singing with Josh Groban, we were able to sing with Josh Groban, John Mayer, Alicia Keys, you know, all these people in one setting, you know what I mean? And I was able to do Woodstock, and I was able to do all of these things. And, you know, when I'm older, I could tell my grandkids and my children and all this stuff, like, you know, when I have them, like, you know, like, I was able to do all these things, you know. It's just great. It's great to, you know, just to be able to do those things.
And you said Woodstock. I mean, I'm thinking of the 19s.
No. We played Woodstock a few years ago with Josh Groban. Yeah, we did the eastern leg of his tour. He had a full symphony orchestra from each town that he went to. So like, we were able to play the eastern leg of his tour, and you know, I got to sing in front of 30,000 people in Woodstock, and
beautiful.
You know, we did Mohegan Sun over there with him as well. It was about 25,000 there. I think that stadium hosts 25,000. You know, with Patti, we was able to sing, like, you know, I was able to do, you know, it's probably like at least 30,000 too. So like, you know, just to be able to perform on those stages, those big stages, and those lights is different. You know, they hit a lot different than your average lounge in your club. You know what I mean? But you know, just to be able to have that experience under my belt, you know, I just really think I'm just grateful for it. You know, I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. Those are huge opportunities, man.
Yeah.
All right, we got to get to show and tell portion of the show. We got some things to promote, man. So here's show and tell. A couple of things on the docket, including merch for Patron. You can support Patron at SpacificIslanderClothing.com.
SpacificIslanderClothing.com. That's right. Got the Nevergreen shirts and the Flightless Bird collection, as well as the Pacific Islander pineapple hoodie.
Okay. All right, and I don't have a flyer, but where's the karaoke currently happening at, TK?
So we, unfortunately, our karaoke event that we were going to have got canceled this month. So we are taking a hiatus this month, but next month we will be starting back up at Island Soul. I don't have the date is TBD. Woo! It's going to be a little bit more concise. We've just decided to bring it on in, make it a little bit more chill, not more nightlife-y. So we are supposed to be doing more. We're looking for some other homes as well, the other residencies right now.
Mhm.
So once we lock those in, I'll have more information for you. But we're just trying to expand our residencies calendar for 2026 at the moment. But we've been on heavy vacation, so
Heavy
when I have that
vacation.
information, I will get that to y'all.
When the weather warms up, we'll warm those vocal cords up.
Yep, sun's out, buns out. And vocal cords out. I know
Also,
you wasn't yet to come in. I've not seen your faces.
Not yet.
I'm singing. No, hey, we're no Pierre Anthony's. That's for sure.
Okay.
yeah, we're not Pierre Anthony. That's for sure. That's for dang sure.
Patron gotta pick some random person in the crowd and be like, "You, I battle you."
Pick a random bottle.
There's gonna be somebody dope too. He's just gonna have skills.
There's gonna be one person mid-bite. Huh?
That's where the Patron start going, right? Yeah, I like those hoodies. Those hoodies are fire.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah, for sure. That's some nice stuff right there. Go to SpacificIslanderClothing.com right there to support Patron. Also support Rainier Avenue Radio. It takes money to make this thing work, man. So go ahead and support community radio. Venmo. Oops, I gotta fix that.
Like
Venmo,
Venom, I know, like,
not Venom.
Spider-Man.
Venmo. VENMO at Rainier Avenue Radio or RainierAvenueRadio.world/donate. You go to that website through Shunpike. Every dollar matters. We appreciate y'all supporting community radio right here, Rainier Avenue Radio. All right. And we also got a couple of photos here from Henny. You're posing with some people here. So I don't know if you can tell me who you're posing with.
Okay, so this is when I was in the 2024 competition with Coast to Coast Live in Texas.
Oh, Coast to Coast, okay.
Yeah, and on the right is DJ Q, and then on the left is DJ Scarecrow.
DJ Q and DJ Scarecrow.
How was that?
It was fun. I'm not gonna lie, I had too many drinks and I got kicked off. Yeah.
Oops.
You got kicked off the stage.
You got kicked out of Coast to Coast.
I mean, you got kicked out or just off the stage?
Not just off the stage. The host was like, "Go take a breather."
Bet.
Yeah.
Like you're doing too much.
As long as you didn't fall off the stage.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
Your name is Henny Z. They got it.
I know they gotta expect you here drinking something.
Were you happy? Were you happy with it? Was it like a not to bring this up, little mama moment? Or was it
Nah, it was not like
Little mama moment.
Like that. I felt like the crowd wasn't feeling me, so I got to talk crazy a little bit.
Oh.
That Haitian came out, is what you're saying. That
Yeah,
Haitian was coming
yeah.
in.
But I rewatched the video and I seen everybody was clapping for me, and I was like, "Oh, I'm tripping."
That's hilarious.
Talking a little smack to the crowd. That's
like-
hilarious.
Yeah. I ain't been to Texas since.
I haven't been to Texas since.
battle rap when they say something and nobody cheers and they just get mad at the crowd. Oh, y'all sleep. And it's like people were following. They weren't messing with them. They were just trying to listen.
Right.
And then this photo here.
So I don't know. I forgot his name on the right, but on the left is DJ
Cool Nuts.
Cool Nuts, yeah.
Yep. And I had won 4th place here. This is in Seattle. And that's how I started the whole Coast to Coast thing.
Oh, okay.
So you be
Yeah.
outside.
Yep.
You be out here.
And with this picture, I was also the only female.
The only female at that one too?
Yeah.
Wow. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, I've met Cool Nuts too. He's a really dope guy. I don't know why I didn't recognize him from the photo,
I
but
met him in Phoenix.
You met him in Phoenix?
Yeah, at a battle rap event.
Oh, word.
But he's from here?
No, he's from Portland. He's Portland.
Okay. I gotta go around.
Yeah, he does. He actually does a show that showcases local music, especially a lot here in Seattle and Portland and Northwest specifically. And he broadcasts that out of Portland, man. So yeah,
That
shout
looked
out.
like Paul Pierce in the video in that the last picture.
What's that?
I said the guy on the right looked like Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce.
This one right here.
A little bit.
Maybe.
I can see it a little bit.
Okay. All right. I mean, she said she played ball, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, anyway, we got to get to our next track, man. This one coming at you from, this is a New York track, man. It's from Nico Brim, and he got the track called Cadillac Chrome. So Cadillac Chrome by Nico Brim featuring Marco Plus. Production by Devo the Genius. So check out this Cadillac Chrome by Nico Brim right here on Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. We'll be right back, man, for our final half hour of tonight's program with Pierre Anthony and Henny Z. Keep it locked.
Shaking hands with the dead, this shit been stuck in my head. Been riding over the margin, I feel too close to the ledge. There ain't no plan on me stopping, none of these lights blinking red. Said if you blink, you might miss it. That's how we turn the statistics. I'm in a game full of bitches. These are this watching my pimpin'. Collect my bread and dismiss them. Tell them don't speak, you should listen. My right hand with the hits, I must be Tyson the listing. And it's an army enlisting. Me and my troops with the switches. He twitching wrong, we might flick him. Mud in my boots, close my eyes, I see coops. Smoke out the roof, this ain't a dream. I am the proof. I'm not respecting all the talking y'all do. I killed the doubt, you in my way, well then I'm killing y'all too. Of being broke, we going for whole. My in the Donatello, swinging the pole, praying for change despite these loaded dice that we roll. Out on these corners, pray you make it back home. Bloods in rotation like they rotary phones. We about to blow, could feel this in my bones. Release the stress of minimum wage labor. All wanna be plugs, but half these against ain't shaking my saga. Just like the Marleys and Rostas, it's way more than $1. I'm about that profit, that's a double entendre. I'm not no killer, if I was, I'm a shotter. Shoot at you again, like block, block. Load the rounds in this chopper. So I've been trying to shake it, this ghetto shit from my mama, boy. Tuesday, this door the chop, they call my nigga on mama's boy. Clap for the rim. It sound like Cadillac Chrome, bend the corners back home, just trying to make it last long, nigga. Yeah, it sound like Cadillac Chrome, yeah. It sound like Cadillac Chrome, bending corners back home, just trying to make it last long, hey, like Cadillac Chrome, Jet. That's work. Stop the hate, that's shit I guap to make. I can spot the opposition plotting from a block away. I'm not a politician, partner, I will not debate. I'm riding around with chops and pistols cocked for niggas trying to play. Tourmaline around my getting wrist. I treat it like an extra fist. I'm punching demons while I go and punch demons. I put Montclair on my puffer and Bottega on my bag. My partners ask me plus, how you the greatest, but your bag. 24,000 hours. Hyperbolic rhyme chain, but I was locked inside training and I found the power. My mama like to see me shining, so I'm getting the chain. She said I gotta keep some fire cause I've been getting some fame. I like the greatest movie ever, this shit like Citizen Kane. I could've been pitching the cane, or putting some shit in my vein, or putting a blick to my brain. Push on the trigger then bang. I'm really who I always wanted to be, that shit is insane. The drawback is a ton of relationships is estranged. Why do things get strange when they sense your figures have changed? I probably got a couple dollars but still in the same. But folks ain't worried about the love, it's about what things could gain. The sad truth of it all, sometimes this whole shit seem like a bad spoof to
to me, dog. Y'all be acting cool, but it be mad spook to me, dog. I wonder what this rap game been trying to do to me, dog. Nobody understands how hard it get. Not speaking on life, but just this artist. If I was a week again, I would have called it quits. But here I am, trudging through. Me and the gang relationship rocky, but I swear the love is true. This life is expensive and the drugs is too. Not even talking financial wise. I done seen both money and dope dudes like Instagram and get to cancel lies, dismantle ties. Candles fired up on my fucking mantle while I meditate and channel highs and balance lows. The cannon blows until you or your man's a roll for losing your manners, bro. These niggas got all the heart in the world, but not no hands to throw.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Lex Scope, aka Seattle Spike Lee, aka Carolina Tarantino, and you rocking with the Juice Pack, Fresh Juice over here at Rainier Avenue Radio, D Money, Pint Size Patron, and Superstarr TK. If I try to add too much, it will be here all night.
Love food? Here's some storage tips to keep it fresh longer. Store cut fruits and vegetables in the fridge. Place in reusable containers. Keep bread in the freezer for longer storage. 40% of food in the U.S. goes uneaten. Save money, save food, save the planet. Visit Seattle Public Utilities for more tips.
Hey y'all, it's Traffic Jam with Kareem.
Thursday at 4 p.m.
Hey, Traffic Jam. Rainier Avenue Radio, download the app so you don't miss out what's popping on Crack with Henny. It's your boy, Cream the Dream, on another beautiful week on here on Traffic Jam in Seattle. I hope you guys doing what you're supposed to do, being you're supposed to be. I got a good show for y'all, a lot to talk about. You know, Kareem the Dream, keep up with everything.
Get your entertainment news with Kareem on the Traffic Jam, Thursday at 4 p.m.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects. For more information, visit kingcounty.gov.
Greetings. This is your host, DJ Neftali, Rainier Avenue Radio.world. The best DJ in the Seattle area. You can catch me every Monday at 8 p.m. on YouTube. Like I said, this is DJ Neftali, the best reggae in Seattle, Washington, the best radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Come on, right?
Atlantic Street Center has been serving the children, youth, and families of the Seattle King County area since 1910. We partner with families and communities to raise healthy, successful children and youth through services including counseling, early learning, youth development, domestic violence, and education support for school-aged children. Committed to serving the African-American community, Atlantic Street Center provides services and support for all marginalized people. Learn more at AtlanticStreetCenter.org.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Oya Storms. And it's your girl, Kalea. We are at Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. We got the Juice Pack with D Money, Pint Size Patron, and we got Superstarr TK. I'm gonna shake the hell out of you. Respectfully.
And she said, why you got me so high? She came to Haiti looking for love, but love's not what she'll find. And she said, why you make me cry? Kinda stupid, my shit, I don't love you. Please get that through your mind. And then she cried, and she still asked me why.
Assalamu alaikum to the suckers, I'ma let them go. If her trap ain't coming in fast, then I'ma let her know. Throwback season, got hella photos of me throwing photos. She on her knees, shaking the beat, this is I love this bitch's throat. You wanna slide with the P? Shit, I'm more like a madam, bring a respectable fee. Turn the square into a bill, this bitch should walk till she bleeds. Give the game to a square, you gotta plant that seed, I love the house, I love the cars, this a big difference. I seen this life once before, followed all my visions. I paid attention to the game, you gotta really listen. Cause these niggas will want your place, be for a mention. The gangland gets active, share a prayer before we slide. I feel like a pastor, snot box on snipe. Got me feeling like Bobby, I press play on that scare. I got high off the God. You said, why you got me so high? She came to Eddie looking for love, but love's not what she'll find. And she said, why you make me cry? That stupid shit, I don't love you. Please get that through your mind. And then she cried, and she still asked me why.
And then she cried, and she still asked me why.
Fire.
No, Fred. There we go. It wasn't going through the broadcast. There we go. Fresh. Dude.
That was a fire.
Rainier Avenue Radio. Henny Z with Y on that joint right there.
All right, that's fire.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Good.
Henny
good.
Z be singing. I
Yeah.
see you out there.
That
That was fire right there. I like that.
What have you ever thought about doing just a sing? Do you have a singing album or any art like
Just written down. I don't.
Just
I
written?
haven't- Yeah, I haven't taken it to the studio.
do you have music that is just you singing?
Yeah.
Okay, you do. Okay, what do you like better? I mean,
I like rapping.
You like rapping
What
preferred?
is the difference for you?
With singing, you're putting more. I guess you're putting character in both, you know. But like with singing, it's more emotion, and then with rapping, it's like just singing.
All mind.
Yeah, you know, like how you feeling in the moment.
Nice. Nice.
Now, there's some people that you like doing music with, like as far as other. Or are there people that you like creating music with? I should say, are there people that you like work with and the behind the scenes, not necessarily the main.
I've worked with somebody from New York, and
Okay.
he was cool, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've also worked with someone named Keyshawn.
Keyshawn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I noticed that both of the joints we played today are from Cold Clock Productions.
Yes, that's my only studio. And he actually, when he first opened, his first artist was Kurt Cobain.
Oh, wow.
To make that one song, "Drink in My Cup."
Oh no, wait.
Yep.
Oh, that's here.
Yep.
No, I didn't know that. Okay, that's great.
Yeah, that's here.
Now, what's your favorite part of the music process? Like from the start to end, obviously. Putting it out, seeing the music video, like the whole process.
I think just the idea of everything just fall into place. You know what I mean? Like it's not nothing specific. It's just like everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like? Well, I'm curious. What's your creative process? Do you feel like do you give yourself time to write and create every day, or does it just like when it comes, that's when you kind of go into this mode? Or?
Yeah, I just get into that mode. And it's like literally every day. Like even right now, I probably would have been thinking about something. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Have you ever had something where you're like, oh, I'm gonna have a project done by this day? Like, that's something you've done, or is it just like once you have it all finished, then you're like, okay, I'm gonna put this out, or do you like say, okay, by July 25th, that's when the project, I'm gonna try and get that done by this day, so I have to create these tracks to go along with it?
No, it's just however the
However.
day's going. Yeah, because
Okay.
I write songs fast. So yeah.
Okay.
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 Fast writer.
That's real nice.
Yeah. What about you, Pierre? Man, how quick do you write songs?
I write songs in my sleep. Who you talking to? I'm just playing. I do real rap. Sometimes some of those songs the ideas come to you in your sleep. You could wake up in the middle of the night and just have a whole record, that just comes to mind. But
For
also,
sure.
I like that question that you asked TK, that you asked Henny, that what is the process? Like for me, the process is coming up with an idea. Like for me, I like to have ideas to write about. And then I work the producer that I work with, his name is CJ Wright. He's the executive producer on my album. So like, we partnered up on this project. He executive produced it. I helped executive produce the album with him. We also worked with some other artists, some other producers, Kenny Wright and Irvin Washington, Mike Marshall, it's a lot of other people that we worked with creating the project, but the initial project for me, like, and any song that I come up with, I just like coming up with the idea, because once you get an idea to work off, you could just flow, you know. And then, you know, I don't like writing the tracks anymore, because to me, I feel like when you actually create the beat from scratch, it kind of like is like tailor-made for you, you know what I mean? And you got more input. Like you could say, hey, well, I'm not really feeling it. Scratch that. Let's start from scratch. You know what I mean? So like, that's how most of the songs that I've come up with started, like just from an idea. It might be a melody that I have in my head, and then you know, we'll come up with a concept. Like, all right, what are we gonna write about? What is this gonna be about today? What is it about in this moment?
Do you feel like that has come, like, okay, for reason why I ask is someone who is a beginning stage, I've been able to sing. I wanted to become an artist, but I feel like in the beginning, it can be hard to have that full creative input on everything, because you're starting in the beginning, you may be starting solo, or you might not be working with a team, or you might not know producing. Do you feel like that came along with growth as far as that, or do you feel like you had that kind of in the beginning from every like step of the way? Because I feel like some people don't get that, and I feel like that's where we see a lot of artists, creative people evolve, because you're like, they didn't start off with that being like that pop. They were pop in the beginning, but now they're electronic, alternative, like something that they kind of grew into.
Absolutely. I think it's something that at the beginning, I think that for me, when I first started, I would say that I would listen to tracks and I would say like, yo, I would just go through the tracks. And if the track didn't move me, I'm going to the next track. You know, when you hear something that moves you, like it literally moves you, and you're like, all right, well, I could do something with this. You know what I mean? You know,
Sure.
and you put that to the side, and then, or you might go back to it and say, hey, well, I got something to that. You know, you start coming up with the melody, you start bopping your head, and it's moving you in some type of way. I think if the track moves you enough, you know, to say, all right, well, I'm gonna write something to that. You know, like you said, like when you're first starting out, but like as you evolve, like where I'm at now, I'm working with producers that are actually working and, you know, tailor making these tracks to my ideas, you know.
For sure, man.
Well, for both of you, I'm curious. Do melodies come easy for you, or is it the writing? Like you just write and you have a melody, or do you form it to the music afterwards? How does that work in your process?
I get a melody first.
Melody come first.
And then it just
Yeah, I think I get a melody too as well. I listen to the melody, I'll hum the melody. It might not even be words, it just be, you know, that motion, you know what I mean? And you build on that.
Pretty much melody, but if it's a battle, then it's like it's a cappella, so there's really no melody.
That's true.
They're just the words first, and then you just kind of go how you want to deliver it from that. Okay.
We gotta take a look back at 1 year ago real quick as we play a clip from 1 year ago on Fresh Juice. We had Only One Wiser on the program. I think he was in the comments earlier. And during that show where he told us a little bit about his promotion gang, where he used to sell CDs outside of Walmart, man. And he told us how he got that cracking. So here's a clip from 1 year ago from Only One Wiser right here on Fresh Juice. Well, will be the clip 1 year from now from either Pierre or Henny, but right now we'll do from last year, 2025. Only One
we call
Wiser.
it the 20 spot grind, to where it was illegal grinding, to where we would hit up a Fred Meyer or a Schumer Safeway. We'd be in the parking lot. Hey, how you doing? Boo, 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 boo. We get it in before security kicked us out as fast as we could.
Yeah.
And then we had to get gone. Beep. Next spot, 20 spots. So within an 8-hour day, we probably had to hit at least 20 spots. So we wasted a lot of gas too. The bread come fast, but the gas burned just as fast. It's one gentleman said, hey, he said, man, I love your ingenuity. He said, how old are you? I said, I'm 24. He said, man, you was way above your time. And he said, man, you a genius. And y'all out here getting it. He said, why don't you turn your record label into a nonprofit, to a 501c3, and then you ain't even got to move no more because you can book spots. I said, hold up. I went back home. And one day I went to a Walmart in the Fred Meyer, and I seen Salvation Army out there, and I seen Girl Scouts. And I said, oh, if I can just post up at a spot and just hit everybody as they come in and out, it's locked. I said, say no more. So then I got the 501c3. I put on my extra private school old day voice. I was booking these Walmarts. First time I did a Walmart, I was out there for 8 hours. I made like $3,700. I said, hey, I ain't leaving never.
And that draws the question, like, both of you, what is your method of promotion? Like, what do you? Is it social media? Is it word of mouth? How do you usually get word out about your music?
I have a manager who does it for me.
No, okay.
Yeah, but it's through social media.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's dope.
Uh-oh.
We can't
Pierre.
hear you. We can't hear you.
Yeah, you mean, oh, there we go.
I'm back. Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Yeah.
Oh, well,
How
I
do
have a team that I work with that does my advertising and promotion, but really, like, it's really like you know, I don't really have like I was telling Henny was saying, I want to build my fan base, so everything is kind of like, most of the people that follow me really know me. You know, I know a lot of the people that actually follow me, so like it's really word of mouth, and it's a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? We do a little bit of word of mouth. It's you know, me just, you know, interacting with people that I genuinely interact with. You know, it's social media, it's, you know, radio, it's, you know, it's a little bit of everything. It's other people spreading the message on, like, oh, check out this song, check out my guy, you know.
Yeah.
It's been like catching like wildfire. Like a lot of people just like, you know, that's been following me for a long time. They're like, yo, like, look what P's doing. Like, everybody thinks I got like this major deal, you know? So it's funny because, you know, like, it's just you know, the synergy behind the music, you know, it's like it started to take on a world of its own. So like, I'm just grateful for that. And, you know, that's God, man. I'm just grateful for that.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right. I think we got one more song to crack in here. Coming at you also from Brooklyn, man.
East Coast inspirational.
Hey, man, you know what it is.
Hey, yo, I love the West Coast.
Yeah, the West Coast good too. The West Coast good too.
From the East Coast does it.
You know, but yeah, this track coming from Brooklyn. Kai Cash is what his name is, and he got a feature from Portland's own Winnie, man. So Kai Cash and Winnie. This is called Icy IV. So check this out right here on Fresh Juice. Kai Cash, Winnie, Icy IV. We'll be right back to wrap it up, man, right on Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. Keep it locked, man. We just got one more to go.
Ice in my veins, got an icy IV, triumphant heightened environments. Slightly ice, my jewelry course of retirement. I'm doing my best and improving where I need enlightenment. Muted the muffles, I meditate better in silence. She bless me best, caress my flesh. It's hot in here like Nelly in 03. No cheddar, this goat cheese. Finger fucking the bread, I've been in bed with it OD. Kiss my girl on the forehead, she telling me don't leave. But I gotta work, this shit gotta work. At it forever, a lot of work. Blue collar work, this shit precious like diamonds. How I'm certified, these nights long, my days start. When the curtains rise, my t-shirts oversized. Got dreams to fill, jeans is big, it seems like all my seams excel. Triple T cross streams, I'm in C11C, feel well. Me and a shit with a brand new BBL.
They wanna see me fail, I'm gonna blind them with the light of 1,000 strikes from the heavens that can reach through hell. Know I'm sleeping well, while they're debating my place in the game. I pull up with proof like I'm in D12. I got receipts, check the tweets, I'm off the leash and walking streets. Winter's here, step on necks like the crunch of the autumn leaves. Audibly, I ought to be the top MC, I'm not to be slept on shit. Wake up and hear the robin sing, chirp, chirp, chirp. That's all I'm hearing when they talk about me. I'm not moving out my spot, y'all gotta walk around me. In the city with out-of-towners and dinner views of the mountains. They're trying to give me advice, but I will not allow it. Y'all never been in my position before. Like no fucking on the bed, but then we switch to the floor. I keep it cute, but I'm not very demure. I know y'all wasn't on tour, hanging do not disturb on the handles of the Sheraton doors. So what y'all arrogant for? Disparaging hard work. I've rapped 20 years for you to come across a verse. And if I never blew up, I'll be queen of the underground. But if a tree falls alone in the woods, does it make a sound? I gotta go for it. Gotta have something to show for it. If it's no lights and no fortune, it's gotta be the legacy. I'm really everything y'all pay to be. It's clear why they hate on me. Cause I'm a threat. Cause she coming to me, then I show them disrespect. Got my foot up on her neck, I'm a threat. Say my name, baby, don't be in the red. Come correct, I'm a threat. Cause she coming to me, then I show them disrespect. Got my foot up on her neck, I'm a threat. Say my name, baby, don't be in the red. Come correct, I'm a threat.
Fresh. There we go. Fresh Juice. Rainier Avenue Radio. Kai Cash and Henny on that joint right there. ICIV. Dope stuff, man. All right, we got enough time for final words, but before that, we want you guys both to suggest a guest you think would be a good fit for Fresh Juice. Obviously, Henny's a suggestion from around the way today, so it's time to pass the buck. Maybe the next guest be from you. So, Pierre, who would be a good guest you think should be on the show?
I think I'm gonna be biased right now. I'm gonna be biased.
Okay.
I got one. I think that my artist Alphonse should be on the site. He should come up on the radio. Alphonse or either Mike Marshall. Either one of them. They're pretty dope artists. I think they should come up there.
Okay. All right. And Henny, who do you think should be on here?
I feel like my engineer Kyle.
My engineer Cal.
Okay, period. Okay.
From Cold Architecture, and I feel like he'd be perfect for this.
Okay. All right. Nice. All right. Okay. Let's. Okay. Final word. Anything you want to say before we end the show, Pierre? Final word.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you to you guys at Rainier Avenue, Fresh Juice, Pint Size Patron, D-Nice, TK. I want to thank all of y'all for just having me up on the show. Look out for my new visuals. I got some dope videos coming out. It's going to be hella fashion. It's going to be fly. It's going to be super New York wavy. It's going to be crazy. The new music, y'all are going to go crazy.
Woo! I like it. I like it, man.
I just wanted to say that. Look out for the music. In My Feelings. Everything is in my feelings. CCC Entertainment on everything. Pierre Anthony, CCC ENT on everything. All right? Follow me. Like it. Share it. Pass it on. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. It's going down. All right?
Yes. It's going down, man.
But thank y'all for real. Respectfully. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Big ups. And thank y'all for having me. And have me on here again. So when we do these next videos, because they about to come crazy. Y'all gonna see it's about to go
for sure
in 2026.
We drop music drops on here. We would love
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Like,
I'm gonna send y'all them to drop them, when we drop them.
Okay.
Before we drop them, the pre-links.
Ooh, are the exclusives.
It's gonna get ugly in 2026.
Okay, I like that. All right, Henny Z, final word.
I want to say thank you to you guys as well.
Okay, yeah.
Great experience, and I also want to say thank you to Tay for hooking me up with them. So
yeah, round the week. Yeah,
and
for sure.
Coming in and being here in person, like that, and
Yeah.
sharing your music. Like I think that's also important. Like you don't have to share your music with us.
Yeah, for sure. All right, next week on Fresh Juice, we're celebrating women who rock, man. We got Amber Sheehan, who is joining us from Florida, and joining us here from the front singer of the band Aurora Ave, Samara Rain, will be joining us live here in the studio, man. So tune in, celebrating women who rock right here on Fresh Juice on the 14th, January 14th. It'll be our 771st episode of Fresh Juice. Tune in for that. And then in 2 weeks, we're going to do the first ever recap episode. This is your chance to just get to know the Juice Pack. It's just us, man. We'll recap some of our favorite moments of our interviews this month. We'll talk about the stories that are definitely affecting us. It'll be our January recap show. This will be the third Wednesday of every month moving forward, and this will be our first one. So tune in for that on the 21st. It's the January recap episode of Fresh Juice. Tune in for that with the Juice Pack. Follow us on all of our platforms. As always, facebook.com/group/Fresh Juice Media. IG and X, we're there too at Fresh Juice Media. DreamTeamPromotions.com/podcast/fresh juice. And subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@freshjuice media. We got live shows for you on the first 3 Wednesdays of the month. You can tune in and watch it live whenever you want. And we do YouTube shorts of all the best moments and release those on the daily so you can get caught up with each episode. Also, subscribe and follow us on all podcast platforms: Spotify, Apple, iHeart, Amazon Music. Go ahead and subscribe there and leave us a 5-star review, man. It really does help, man. We know you appreciate the show. I'll be doing some of the music on Traffic Jam tomorrow on Rainier Avenue Radio with Kareem the Dream. He has his show tomorrow, so tune in there 4 to 6 p.m. providing the music for that. Some of the music that you heard tonight, plus some more mainstream cuts because he doesn't broadcast on Facebook or YouTube. So, yeah, there you go. We appreciate y'all for tuning in another edition of Fresh Juice. Peace and bless. We out.
Peace.